right, everybody. Hello, everybody. We are here. Doesn't it look a little? Does that look? It's okay. I think it's the just. I think that's okay. It's actually just smoke. Let me see, baby. All right, we're here, everybody, at Central Phuket. It is the birthday of our little boy here, Ethan. Ethan, Ethan. I'll come around and get him. Happy birthday, Ethan boy. 2 years old today. Hi, and the chitlins are here. In a minute, we'll see it. So I'm trying out the new gimbal. I'll look at the footage later. Oh my gosh, the subway. So we're here to celebrate Ethan's second birthday today and to visit Central Phuket Mall, which is the biggest mall in Phuket. And we're trying out this new gimbal. I tried to do Prism. I went back and I looked at my live streams without using anything, and they were horrendous. And so I decided to try Prism, which they said stabilized it. If you're just taking a video on your iPhone, it does the stabilization. But as soon as you go live on YouTube, it doesn't. Well, the videos were horrendous. I mean, shaking like a leaf. It was terrible. And I said I couldn't even bear to watch them myself. I never watched my own videos, so I didn't realize it. I just happened to watch it one day, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's terrible." So I decided to try Prism. I said, "This is drastically better, and you don't have to use a gimbal." Well, it wasn't drastically better. It wasn't worse, but it wasn't that much better. See, I don't glide like a gazelle. I'm a monstrous, huge person that probably walks like Fred Flintstone. Wow, you guys should smell it in here. This thing is smells so great. Now, I'm also doing this in the obviously in the portrait orientation. So little movements make a big difference when you're in portrait. Our silliest corner is in the house, and honeycomb. I've never used gimbals. I hate the thought of having another gadget to have to bring and to charge. But if if anyone's going to be watching, I hate to make them watch a jumpy, horrible video. So if this works well, though, I'm going to do live more often, even if it's just private live, because that way I don't have to re-upload it. What I don't like with some of these gimbal deals, though, is you'll see people and it looks like their camera's bouncing up and down and outside to side. This is a DJI. It's about $120. So I forgot the model number, but if it works out, you tell me because you can watch it. You tell me how smooth it is and if it's way better than it was before. Kind of bummed that we got cut off in the middle of last night, a rainstorm, talking about positive thinking. Giving a warm shout out to Don C and Ice T, that wonderful girl that's Japanese Filipino living in Japan. She's always positive. She's always upbeat, always very good, encouraging. Encouraging, we don't need to attack each other. Eure- Eureka! How are you, Eureka? Now I'm trying to do all kinds of things to simulate motion here, changing hands and moving my hands around. I want to test how good this gimbal is. How you doing, Eureka? Hope you're having a great Saturday wherever you might be. Where are you from, Eureka? If you don't mind me asking. Everyone who ever does tune in will tell you about my content, that I do everything wrong, post it at the wrong time, don't give advance notice. Because I took a vow not to monetize the channel back in 2019, and I've kept that vow. So I don't, you know what I mean? I don't care enough to try to build the channel. Even the guys that are at 150,000 subs only make $300 a month. It's not worth the headaches and the aggravation, I guess. This mall is phenomenal. They have multiple wings too. They have a very luxury wing over here, and then the other mall in Taya, Phuket. It's called the Jomsalin Mall. It's also very nice. Maryland, awesome. I've been to Maryland many times. Driven through it a bunch of times. Been up to Annapolis. Been to Baltimore. Even when I was young, I went to Baltimore on a Greyhound bus coming from New York down to Washington D.C. And they stopped off in Baltimore. Welcome to the Biggie Medicine Man HVAC extravaganza from Phuket, Thailand. I'd like to do a Q&A one of these days where people ask questions about the questions they would pay consulting fees to other vloggers to have them lie to them, and I'll do it for free. And I'll leave out the lies. How about that? Baltimore, cool. One of our favorite guys is a nice vlogger from there named Baltimore Ron. I'm not sure if you know him or not. Baltimore Ron is so funny though. He's a guy that he likes to come to Thailand. So he'll come twice a year, stay for 3 weeks, fuck everything he can get his hands on, go back to Baltimore and deliver pizzas and DoorDash 16 hours a day, save up his money, and repeat. That's the life that he lives. He loves that lifestyle. He's a good guy. We all like Baltimore Ron. Oh, so it automatically. I'm trying to just test this thing out, Eureka. This new gimbal. Well, it is Ethan's second birthday. Second birthday today. Ooh, oh, there he is. He's walking now. Hey, Ethan boy. And of course, we've got January and Sunday. Shan Shan, April, and Honey Cow. That is our crew. It's amazing to me that Ethan is already 2 years old. I don't know how the time went that fast. It seemed, when he was first born, we were living in Boracay. And I remember the day he arrived from the hospital to Boracay. And it seems like we were just there. It's crazy how fast time flies. Nassif Raj. Okay, where are you from? Thank you for coming. Used to be known as the Biggie I'm Broke Show. Now it's known as the Biggie Medicine Man HVAC. As the trolls say, I make my living selling $88 air conditioners from Walmart worldwide. And trolls, they never are wrong. You can always take it to the bank when a troll says something. Oh, this place is massive. So we're just more than anything testing the gimbal here and getting a little bit of footage of the kids for Ethan's birthday. We've been in Phuket a couple weeks now. Shan Shan, what's your rating on Phuket? Is it 9.7? Has it eclipsed Da Nang yet, or is Da Nang still number one? And then is this number two? Okay. There you have it, folks. Boots on the ground. Big long boots. These boots are made for walking boots. I'm going to be really interested in check this footage and see if it kept it stable. It looks like it is. Now that I think about it, I had one of these before from Lazada when I lived in the Philippines about 2017 or 18 before I started doing YouTube. And it was cheap, it was like 800 pesos or something. And it didn't work very well, certainly not as well as this one. This is a DJI, and all the DJI cameras and other equipment I have all work fantastically well. And I think that's the question. You spend more, but it's probably going to do what you want it to do and lasts for a long time. So I'm purposely taking Fred Flintstone like steps to try to make this thing bounce. So we'll see if it does it or not. If it is doing it, I apologize up front. Tune in tonight. Big Kevin has a show, I think around 7 p.m. Thailand time, maybe 8. Big Kevin Media is the name of the channel. He is the de facto king of the genre. He's been around for the longest. And then, of course, we've got the world champion Ricky Drama, he's the current reigning champion. And we have a contender coming up the ranks named Mad Matt. And they are all, as Ricky would say, killing it. Kidzona. Remember you guys used to go to Kidzona, you guys? We've done that all the time. It's very different though. It looks much larger. Yeah. Where's the Mexican place? Outside. Is it? We go in there, but we understand that it's there. Intense. Show us the way. Take us to your leader. Yeah, so we've really enjoyed the hell out of Phuket. We were in Bangkok for a week or two. Okay, I'm going to give you the tip of the day, everybody. The tip of the day. Do you need a date? You want to date a Thai woman or a Filipina? Here's the tip. Ready? I want you to write this down. Don't listen to any broke fan room guy on how to date in Southeast Asia. Don't listen to the LDR kings, the basement boys, the mama's boys. 'Cause they don't know what they're talking about. That's the fact, Jack. Don't listen to them. You got to remember, if someone is on YouTube begging for money, desperately in need of their channel to survive, that means they did something wrong, and they're trying to let other people, by selling them a false dream, they're trying to guide people when they themselves couldn't guide their way out of a paper bag. So don't go to those people if you want to date in Southeast Asia. I'll tell you where you want to go. You go to me. I got a harem. You know, did you hear about the harem? I've been told I have harems. 10. Must be true. Frankie and the trolls told us. They never get anything wrong, do they? Now, I'll tell you what you do. You just come over here. Use your instincts. You're a man. You don't need to be taught by other losers how to stop being a loser. You need to figure it out on your own. Come over here and go start talking to people. That's the way to do it. You don't have to pay anyone. You don't have to listen to their shitty advice. You don't have to have a consultant. You don't need a consultant for your visa or anything else either. Nothing. Let me give you one last tip. Where is it, honey? Go. Okay, let's go right to it. Let's try it. Yeah? Oh, no, go ahead. Okay, so here's here's the way you deal with it. You open up Google and you look it up. And then the other thing, let me give you one last tip for the road. This is important. Do not give money to anyone that you haven't met face to face. And if you meet them face to face, you might want to meet them 2 or 3 trips before you start, put them at the trough. Make them earn the support that you're going to give them. As the Beatles said years ago, you can't buy me love. You buy me a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel all right. Give you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel all right. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Couldn't do it for the Beatles. It's not going to do it for you. If they're not going to wait for you, they're not going to, step up and do the things you like. Why the hell would you pay them to treat you wrong? Think about it. That's the best tip you're going to get today, everybody. On this day, this special day, with Ethan Boy, who's squirming right now. We're here at Sunrise Tacos, place we go to at Terminal 21 in Bangkok all the time, and in Pattaya. Last few times we went to this at Pattaya, there was no customers though. Completely died. Do you have any word of wisdom for the day, April? Stay cool, be cool, smile, and the world smiles back at you. Oh, dun, 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 dun. And then last but not least, read. Always feed your brain with new information. Read great books, read classic books, read reference books, read fiction and nonfiction books, history books, great biographies, and never give up being a lifetime student. Get out and live your life. All right, everybody. So don't forget Big Kevin, no bull. Big Kevin, no balls. Just kidding. Has his show tonight, and we'll be tuning in to see Big Kevin. All right. Bye bye, everybody.